Well, good morning, good afternoon. I am admiring the weather. I am admiring how beautiful it is. It is so sunny. It's a little bit too sunny for someone like me. I'm not gonna lie. And my deck needs to be cleaned. But every time I go to clean it, we have rain and thunderstorms, and what ends up happening is it just gets ruined. I really need to do the deck. You can see all the damage. It needs to be, I actually need all this replaced, but I have the staining that I can do, but the floor is not too bad. It's just up here that needs to be redone. And these spider webs, y'all, I got to get rid of these spider webs. But yeah, it is just beautiful. But you know what? I can't stay out here. Let's go back in. All right, y'all, let's take a look at what I am doing. This is, if you guys remember, I had asparagus that you put in the air fryer, and I put it in the air fryer, and it was okay, but it wasn't perfect. So I decided to take the same asparagus that's made for air frying and just cook it here. It's so look, I burnt this. So mad. This came with my rice cooker, and I love this spoon, but oh well, I'll have to look for another one. But I'm hoping that I can get that same flavor and texture with this. But the thing of it is, y'all, you know what? I hate to say it, but it's like, you got to have the perfect air fryer. And then on top of that, you know what else? Asparagus is really tricky. And some people can cook it. I am still struggling to learn how to make my asparagus perfect, because you can choke on this stuff. Really. If it is not cooked a certain way, you can choke on it. It'll be too chewy, or, all that kind of stuff. So I'm loving how it's looking right now. But while we wait for this to cook, how about we go and do a little happy haul? All right, so let's get started. Man, y'all, I really need a new phone. But I don't want to pay for a new phone. Not even from eBay. I just don't want to pay for a new phone. But even paying for a new phone, I don't want to go through the hassle of setting up stuff. I just don't want to. So I'm going to wait until this phone is just completely no good. All right, so today's drink: grape and hibiscus probiotic Bragg vinegar mixed with my, what do you call it, my electrolytes. And what else did I put in here? Oh, just a little bit of a popsicle. It's crazy, right? Okay, y'all. So welcome to the channel. If you have not been here before, if this is your first time, I'm Pamela, and I'm just making my memories. My channel started out for just me and my family, and then it just spiraled into something else, and then it spiraled into something else. And so I have tons and tons of videos for you guys to watch. If you're into ASMR, I have a created playlist of that. If you're into just journaling and paper crafting and junk journaling, all that stuff, check out my playlist for journaling. If you're into weight loss, wellness, cooking, check out my wellness playlist. If you're into faith and devotionals, please check out my faith playlist. If you're into me just changing my handbag every month, check out my handbag. Then I playlist. But then I also have off the cuff stuff where I didn't really plan it, like I'm taking you to the store with me, or this just spending a day with me in my house, vlogging, that type of stuff. I don't usually show my face. I have in some previous videos and some thumbnails, but it's just not something that I practice doing. I'm mostly, POV and, and overhead, like right now. So sometimes I'll have some videos that are just like mixed. and they're, but yet they'll still be categorized. Like this is journaling and happy hauls and stuff like that, but I showed you what I was doing. I kind of shared you a piece of what I was doing. So if you hear the sizzling in the background, you know what I'm cooking, and that, you know, I'm cooking something, whatever. So this will not be under wellness. I'm just, you know, this is going to stay under journaling. But anyway, I am 56 years old, and I have damage under my vocal cords, which means that the voice that you're hearing is not my original voice. It is the voice that I am left to deal with. It's scratchy, it cracks, and sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, and I have coughing spells, so, you know, that burn the throat, so I'm dealing. So you're going to always see me with something to drink. Speaking of, I got to take a sip. That's good. That is real good. So without any further ado, let's jump into this. And again, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today is a really good happy haul. This is Amazon and Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to do Amazon first because it's the smallest. I bought another journal. And I bought it because I didn't have this beautiful hot pink color, and I wanted it. And I got this one that's only 320 pages as opposed to my regular 368 because I'm going to fatten this bad boy up. And these pages are a little bit thicker than what you normally see me have with my B5 journals. And so let me sit down, y'all. Why am I standing up? So this is this paper is different. So I wanted to give this a try. I think I've ordered something like this before, but I'm going to fatten it up, so that's why I chose only 320 pages. But I love it. I love the feel of it. You guys know I'm all about feely. So I love the smooth feeling of this. I like this. I'm glad I got it. And it was $13 on Amazon, which is normally more than what I would want to pay. I usually don't go past $9, but if it's something that I specifically want, I'm going to get it. And I'm going to put it to good use. All right, so let's get into the next thing from Amazon. These quote sticker books. And I love this because I'm going to use this for that vintage journaling that I do so much of, that layering. And so I'm going to put this in my stash, got the perfect place for it. So this is good stuff. This is stash stuff. And this was like really $8 or $7. It was very cheap on Amazon. And that's it. It's quote sticker books. So check that out. And then this was the second one that I got. And so we're going to do this. I love the color scheme on this one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Is that not my favorite colors? Y'all know I love plum and I love London blue. I don't actually see London blue on here, but the plum, you know, I was just like in the blues. I just like love it, love it, love it. So we've got this fall vibe. I'm really liking this one the most because of the color schemes on it. So that is that. So if you're interested, you know, and tweezers came with it, but I already put those tweezers away. All right, so that's that. And again, that is from Amazon. And this is Emu Life. You know, you guys, now my OGs, you know, I used to buy those washi sticker books from Emu Life. That's many videos a long time ago. And I was really happy with Emu Life. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. In the midst of chaos, find your calm. You know, this is from a different company. And I'm really liking this too. And I look forward to using them. Okay, so I got a big paper. I'll see if I can show you. But I've got a big box here of stuff. So let's get into it. All right, now I'm gonna show you what I got from Amazon. Let's see, what was it? These were stickers that I meant to show you guys that I had gotten, but there's something from Amazon that's in here, guys, and I can't I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Oh man, I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it, but I did find these images, and these are coming from my next AliExpress order. That I got these, you know, AI created these. And I love having some dudes, and I don't know if I even showed you this. I may have showed you guys these. I really might have. I love this guy. I'm pretty sure I probably did. But I love this girl right here. This AI printed, you know, this. I love this girl. I just love how she's just doing her thing. I love her. Let's see. So these images came from the internet. Don't know if they're copyrighted or not, but you can tell AI whatever you want and they'll fix it for you. They'll hook you up. So you can make your own stickers. I don't sell anything. I don't sell any images that I get. I use them for my own self. And let me see. I'm trying to think. What else did I get? You guys already know about that. Oh, I bought a ton of these. And I've been using them. I bought this like a week ago. And I love these for journaling. I love these for that vintage look. And I will show you in the next video, or maybe this one, depends on how long this is, how soon I can get through this. But this was all from Amazon. And I got 2 packs of all of these little quotes that you can put, you know, that you can use on your spread. Let's see, was there anything new that you guys, I didn't show you? But I don't know what the name of this was. If you're interested in these little typewriter messages, these little typewriter quotes, let me know and I'll put the link in the description box. But that's what they are. They're little typewriter quotes that you can use for journaling. And I got a bunch of them from Amazon. They were on sale. Let's see, what was the next thing? Oh, yeah. Y'all know I got a thing for lions, right? Lions. So I got this from Amazon. All of these lions. And it just reminds me of you know who. Reminds me of Jesus. You know, the lion from the tribe of Judah. You know how I am about that. And I just, oh, isn't she beautiful? You see? Okay. Isn't she beautiful? I mean, make sure that you guys are in view. I did not pay attention. All right. So I'm just loving her. And all of these beautiful stickers, these lion stickers. Isn't that not gorgeous? It was a ton of them. Let's see what else. Was there any other animals? Okay, no. But definitely spiritual right there. Loving that. Look at that. That is, oh my gosh, I love it. Love that. Y'all remember this from before. So, and I love this one right here. This reminds me of the lion and the lamb laying down together. The lion and the mouse. Look at the gentleness on his face. He's so big and strong, and look at the gentleness on his face. Love it. Love, love, love it. Love, oh, that is so cute. Oh, gosh. Where's the one with that? Oh, yeah, I love that. That is definitely awesome. That is definitely, definitely, definitely Jesus. So these are, they were just called lion die cuts that I got from Amazon. And I'm hoping that you guys were able to see everything else, because I did not check to see if, all right, let me, is there a, nope, there isn't. I have to slide everything. So in case you didn't see, these are the little typewriter stickers. I'm just going over it again, just in case I was like out of frame like that. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna right now. So I love those little typewriter things. Hold on one second. We're gonna scoot you guys down. I'm gonna take you all right here with me right now. Okay, cool. And I know you saw this. At least I hope you guys saw this. We're just gonna go over it again. These quotes. I love, love, love all of these quotes. Loving this part right here. Embrace the journey, not just the destination in the midst of chaos. Find your calm. So I'm loving these. So if you're interested in these and you can't find it on Amazon, let me know and I'll link it. This one, this is the Emu Life one. I love that company. This one is a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. All different kinds of quotes. This is just perfect. I absolutely love this. So there's that. So like I said, I just did that just in case I was out of frame. Oh man, I didn't get those electrolytes. Okay, now I only saw 2 styles of this, all right, on Amazon. And what it is it's like a deck of cards. That's what it's like, a deck of cards. And it's just pet tape in squares. Look at that. Is that not phenomenal? My OGs, you guys know I love long stem flowers. That single flower, you know, with the long stem. Look at that. Look at all of these different images. Is this not gorgeous? And they all are like this. And you're thinking like, am I holding a deck of cards? Straight up, that's what it's like. And I love it. And there's so many different images. This is on sale right now, so it's like $12 for all of these. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, here's one I really, really like. That one is gorgeous. I'm liking that one. And you know I'm just loving this one. You know that. And here's another one. That is just gorgeous. I've already used these things. These things that I'm showing you guys, I have already been using. I haven't been filming. I try to take a break from YouTube because YouTube can be overwhelming. And I just need to take some time to just like, you know, step back a bit. So I just like they're so easy to pull off. You don't even have to use tweezers. They just pull right off. They're so much better than die cuts. I love them. Okay, so that was Amazon. That was part of my Amazon haul. And this right here is from Hobby Lobby. And I'm loving these. Faith over fear. And I love these things. I absolutely love these. They are so cute. They're so feminine. They're so dainty. And they were less than $1.99 because Hobby Lobby had a sale, right? Okay. Now, these are things I don't normally share, like, but since it's included, I'll go ahead and share it with you. They had a big sale on their candles. And I loved these right here. And I wanted to try these. We sniffed them in the store. And my husband liked the smell of them. And I said, well, since they're in a tin, I don't have to worry about them breaking in shipment. Because, you know, it's not glass. So I said, I'll go ahead and get them. I don't know. I've never smelled these before. So I'll tell you. It's strong. It's very strong. And it smells like chocolate chip cookies, y'all, but it's like somebody sprayed perfume on top of chocolate chip cookies. That's what it smells like. Think of you're at home and you're baking cookies, right? And then your son or your husband sprays on Drakkar. Remember that cologne, Drakkar? There's a history behind Drakkar. I'm not even going to get into that, but you smell the Drakkar and you can smell the cookies and it makes you want to throw up. So that's what this smells. That's what this smells like. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling you the truth. Would I ever buy this again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So guess who's getting this? Because I don't want it. But it's strong. Maybe after I burn it, I'll like it. But just smelling it, it's, you know, not my thing. Not my thing. All right, so I'm more of a citrusy, coconut, mango, you know, I'm more of a fruity smell, you know, or sandalwood, you know, stuffed cherry, you know, black cherry, stuff like that is more my speed. Okay, this is Orange Dreamsicle. Do you guys not remember? Okay, I was born in 68. You didn't have to be born in 68 to remember this. These things were so good. The orange pop dreamsicles, push pops. Remember the push pops? They were just so good. And I remember the ice cream truck coming around in the neighborhood, and oh my gosh, these were to die for. All right, so let's see what this smells like. This smells so good. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this smells exactly like what you would want it to smell like. This is a definite winner. So all we got to do is figure out, is it going to hold its weight when we burn it? But this is definitely, thus far, a keeper. And I do not recommend candles, y'all, because they are, unless they are soy. So I'm not going to encourage you to go and get this stuff because it has chemicals in it. It was made in Vietnam. But every now and then I do like to light candles. I haven't lit a candle in a while. Actually, I've been just using incense and burning oils. But when I feel like it, this is a definite go-to. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so the next one is apple cider. And again, let's see what is on here. Whoops. Oh. Made in Vietnam. Okay, so let's try this and see. Yeah, this smells really good. It's not as strong as the orange. And it's not as strong as the warm cookies. It's like they didn't put as much fragrance in it, but it's strong. Like, say for example, this is a 10. This is a perfect 10. Let's just say. Then this would be a 7. Give you an idea. Okay, this right here this will stay out here in this living room or the dining room. And, you know, all of these will stay in the dining room. I'll do that, but this is going in my room. Okay, drink break. Okay, let's see what else I got. Oh, I forgot. Be still and know. Be still and know. I love this. Be still and know. Awesome. I love this. Absolutely love this. Let me, all right. Okay. Yeah, be still and know. And here's what the pages look like. Wow. Loving the little flower here. Oh, cool. Let me see. Nope, it doesn't have a smell. But this is a nice little journal. This is, I don't know where the heck I'm going to keep this. I really don't. This is not going to be part of my collection that's in my bedroom. But it would look nice if it was just laying on the dining room table, you know. But I don't know. There's no need to decorate it. But this is just very pretty. I'm just going to keep it with the rest of the journals that are out here. You know, the reason I got it was because $50 and it's free shipping. And so that was why I got it. But I do like it. I mean, that's pretty. I love that lined on there. I do. I like that. Okay, so let us... I'm going to take everything out so that you guys can see what else is in here. And that is going to go out with the recycling. Okay, guys, I did it again. I bought more of these stickers. This will not go in the stash because I already have my stash of these. I'm just going to use on current projects. But I had to get these again. All right. And then this time I got these. This paisley look. You know what? This is so nostalgic for me. It reminds me of this old lady's house, her vintage Victorian type house. And she had wallpaper that looked like this. And her house was just so comfortable. It was just so soothing. And that was the wallpaper that she had. So I had to get this washi. And so I got two. And I might stash the blue and then use the, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I just had to get it. I loved it. And then I got, what is this stuff? Oh, okay. I got this, is stainless steel, and it was $6.99. And it is so heavy and sturdy. Look at that. Let's pull it apart. And the first one that I got from Hobby Lobby is still, look, this one is still sturdy and strong. Yeah. But this right here is like, wow. Good night. This should be like for a man because it's so strong. Look at that. But it's for somebody who has a small wrist. And look at that extender. Wow. Let me try it on. So yeah, for those of you who didn't know, You can get a lot of stuff from Hobby Lobby. You used to could get more than you can get now. Like, they don't have... I got a thing I can use to do this with, but there's no way I'm going to walk back there and do that. Okay, got it. So there's that. Oh, that's so sexy. That is sexy. Look. Wow, that is sexy. And that's great for somebody like me who ain't sexy. This is great. Oh, yeah. I love how that looks. Absolutely. Yeah. I didn't think I would like it. I'm surprised. I didn't think that I would like it like that. It's on crooked though. See that? But yeah, I like it. I like it. I didn't think wow. I'm surprised. Okay, so let me take that off. So this is really, really, woo! That was a winner. Okay, and it is okay, yes, 7-inch from the jewelry shop, stainless steel. Okay, all right, so what else? I got this little X. Like I said, y'all, I was trying to get to $50. And so what is this X going to be for? The heck if I know. I have no idea, but I can tell you what we can do with it. Because I ain't wasting it. X to me means unknown. So I'm going to put that on here. Like that. So there you go. So, and I'll put something else on here. You know. But I like the X. I don't know. X is unknown. Right? Okay, now the last thing is, these are, and my OGs know that, you guys know I buy these off of AliExpress. Whatever ones they have available, because I don't want my finger to hurt. And if I can put these rubbery things on most of my ink pens, I'll do that. Hold on, let me show you what I mean. Like, if you guys know, if you like, I gotta check on that asparagus. The pen towel, these pens I like to use sometimes, and this is my Snoopy one, and it's hard. You know, the pen towel, it's hard, even with its grip. So what I did was I slid this over top, and I probably told you guys this already. And now when I write with this, it feels so much better. But these are just so super duper soft. I love these things. And I got a bunch of pens, retractables, that I want to put that on. Okay, so that is it, y'all. I'm going to go now and tend to my asparagus. And I'm going to put all these things away. Thank you so much for being with me. In the next video, I will show you some flip throughs of some of the stuff that I've used with this. And we'll just... maybe we'll do a creative journal with me or something, or decorative journal with me. So anyway, guys, have a blessed day. I love you so much. Please, please, please feel free to leave me a sweet, kind, positive comment. And if you like this video, just one out of 10, you know what to do. I greatly appreciate it. I love your comments. They motivate me. You would not know how much, you couldn't believe. So I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having patience with an not unprofessional, but what is the word I've always said I was? Amateur content creator. All right, y'all. I will see y'all, God willing. I will see you in the next video. Bye.